It all started back in 2015. Tribulations followed Wisil's success after the 2015 Pacific Games. 2 months later, she faced tragedy when both her father and brother passed away. Soon after, her aunt also passed on. Wisil struggled on and off the track, battling her way through. She says, as confident as she looked, what was going on behind the person standing was remorse and mental trauma. Wisil was facing many challenges, attending training sessions and competitions.
Being on a spotlight all the time, and when you go through sort of like, with families and individually you go through the problems, nobody knows, but they just judge and say things like that. But it doesn't mean that it's going to affecting you for what you're doing. You know yourself, then other people judge and talk.
Missing out on the Commonwealth Games sparked news headlines in the country. A question many had in mind was why the Sprint Queen wasn't part of the Games. But as she explains, the episode has urged her to persevere. Here's why she didn't attend the recent Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast and what went wrong.
When they call you Sprint Queen, all the time, and, expectation is already there. And when you don't give you 100% in, then you're like, hang on. But the fact that you need to deal with it, for me, I learned from my mistake that I can't handle the pressure. So I was mentally, I think I weak, and I walked away. It's my fault that I didn't go and get a medal, so consequences like they have to do something. And I know the rules and the regulations, so, and I did mistake.
Having faced all these challenges, she says she is happy to be back in the country and continuing her training.
It's not only we can stay in international and training, but everything we need is still back in PNG now. So all the resources we have, the other Pacific Islanders, they don't have that.
As she plans to retire, looking back, she says, despite past years when women were dominating the tracks, she is happy to see more young men now coming on board. Wisil, who now resides in Goroka at the National Training Institute, says she will continue to train for 2019 Pacific Games and the 2020 Tokyo Olympics.
Most people, they do appreciate what I do for the country. And it's a hard work thing. It's not an easy job, It's like...
She will be in Port Moresby next month to attend the National Athletics Championships. Godwin Eki, National EMTV Sports.